Well, here at your community station, we want to highlight those who are building bridges and making connections. And with Thanksgiving just around the corner, turkeys are on our minds. Joining us in studio to talk about his turkey giveaway is Bay Area rapper and Oakland's own Mistah Fab. Thank you so much for coming in. You do this year after year.
19 years.
19 years. What's behind this? Who influenced you to do this?
Mother Wright. It was a lady named Mother Wright, where we're from, and she would feed the community every day. MC Hammer, and several other influences that have gave countless things back to the community, inspiration. One thing is, you know, my sister is here behind the scenes, but we work hand in glove, and she's really spearheads everything, does all the groundwork, my sister Teresa, and I'm just happy to be able to be a person that can utilize my influence to amplify the needs of the community as far as showing this is the new cool, this is the new street cred, this is the new, you know, this is what these children should be doing once they get in position. The act of regentrification. Right. You know, regentrification is to combat gentrification of what we're doing, being pushed out of our neighborhoods and our communities, to be able to come back and say we still have a form of relevancy, as well as we're showing this is the new model that we should be living by, giving back.
Claiming it through your good works.
Yeah.
Love it.
You are so involved in the community. It's not just the turkey giveaway. You have the backpack and the arts. How do you decide, because there are so many things that you could choose for your platform, where you give back and when?
I mean, there's so many things that happen in our communities. We're an underserved community in so many different areas that there's always a void of something. And us filling the void, whether it's the Thug Therapy, mental health workshops that we're doing, the Oakland Reads program, where we're teaching the kids a literacy program, kids 1 through 9, where we're helping establish children learning early, getting a head start of learning, the victims of violence, domestic abuse for the women. So it's all through the year. It's a multitude of things that we continue to do because we are, like I say, we come from these underserved communities, and a lot of the resources are depleted. So once we get in a position to do the things that we're doing, the launching of the Liberty and Legacy Era with a nonprofit, so now we're able to amplify that, and anyone that is out there that's willing to help, that wants to come in and donate. Now we have a 501c that can actually, you know, C3 that can actually help build it up. And we just want to keep pouring in because, like I say, I come from those underserved communities, and I understand that every day there's a resource that can be provided. And unfortunately, when it comes to giving out to the areas that we come from, we're overlooked.
Well, and you know, we often as human beings revert back to default thinking, and that usually reverts back to systems that exist that arguably need to be broken down or at least questioned. And that's why what you do is so important, I think. You say underserved. You remind us, because otherwise we go back to that default thinking that that community's covered, they're doing well. And so you just right there in the last 20 seconds gave us an idea of all the places that are underserved. And those are marching orders, are they not, for all of us to get involved and be connected in our communities and advocate for our neighbor?
It makes us look at ourselves, interrogate, and say, why aren't we doing this work? Right. You know, there are individuals that have an abundance of things. There's a surplus of finance. There are certain things that people can allocate that they're like, why are we hoarding on to these things? Why is it in the community where we look at and we say, wow, why is this homelessness rampant when there's these empty buildings and these warehouses that can be opened up, even if it's for a day or two? Or, you know, why can't we provide showers and mobile showers for those that are without home, our returning citizens? Dignity. Dignity, you know, and right? It makes you interrogate yourself, like, have I been the downlooker and we're looking down on people? Have I been that? And it just wants to amp people to get involved and say, that's all we urge people to do is like, listen, I'm not trying to say we're better than anybody. And I always tell it from the beginning, this is not just me. Maybe I may be the face and I may be the voice, but it's countless of individuals in the Team Give Back that help out, that come volunteer every year, that are on the front line, that are moving U-Hauls from here to there. And, you know, like tomorrow is the 19th annual. And we've fed thousands of families over these years, and I look to continue to keep doing more. And I'm thankful to be in position with my family and with my team to keep doing this kind of work. We are all too honored to amplify all of that, for sure. Thank you so much for being here with us. We want to get the details out. Dope Era's 19th annual turkey giveaway is tomorrow, 1 to 5 p.m.
over in Market Street area in Oakland.
Sure.
And thank you, Mr. Fab, for coming in. I love sharing your stories. Like I said, if it's the backpack giveaway, you brought up the mental health crisis.
Right.
I mean, there are so many areas of need. So for you to come in this morning, hopefully our viewers are watching this morning and someone is inspired to give back this holiday season.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the time of highlighting the positive news, because everything isn't just demonstrous.
That's what this broadcast is all about. That's our promise to you. And